Why do so many people dream of owning a goat farm? The cute faces, the promise of fresh milk, and the idea of a simpler life seem irresistible. But here's the twist. Beneath all the charm lies a world of hidden challenges that no one warns you about. So, stay with us as we uncover the untold dangers of goat farming that could change how you see this lifestyle forever. Number 1. The romanticized dream versus reality. When most people think of goat farming, they picture lush, green pastures, happy goats, and a rewarding connection to nature. Instagram posts and YouTube videos often highlight the perks, but rarely show the less glamorous side. What they don't tell you is how much work goes into maintaining those idyllic moments. From feeding schedules to fencing repairs, goat farming is far from a lazy Sunday activity. Number 2. Hidden health risks. Owning goats comes with its fair share of health risks, not just for the animals, but for you too. While goats are relatively hardy creatures, they are prone to several diseases that can affect both their health and yours. One of the most common concerns is caprine arthritis encephalitis, CAE, a viral disease that can cause arthritis, neurological problems, and even death in goats. Although CAE doesn't directly affect humans, it's a reminder that the health of your goats is something you need to monitor closely. Goats can also carry toxoplasmosis, a parasite that can be passed on to humans, especially pregnant women, leading to serious health complications. Another concern is cryptosporidiosis, which can cause stomach issues in both goats and humans. With proper hygiene, you can reduce the risk, but it's still a hidden danger you might not think about when daydreaming about your future farm. Number 3. The financial burden. When it comes to goat farming, the financial costs often surprise newcomers. While goats themselves can be relatively affordable, the ongoing costs of caring for them can quickly add up. Feed, medical care, shelter, and fencing are just the beginning. Veterinary bills can be high, especially if your goats face common health issues or require specialized care, like hoof trimming or parasite control. Additionally, if you're planning on breeding your goats, you need to factor in the cost of stud fees, birthing supplies, and the care of newborns. And let's not forget about the infrastructure: fencing, barns, and water systems. Building and maintaining a proper setup is crucial, and it doesn't come cheap. The expenses might not always be obvious, but over time, they can put a real strain on your finances. Number 4. Goat behavior and temperament. You might think goats are adorable and fun to be around, but their behavior can quickly become a headache for even the most seasoned farmers. Goats are notorious escape artists. They will find any small gap in the fence and escape into neighboring fields or roads, sometimes causing accidents or getting injured. They also have a tendency to be destructive, chewing on fences, electrical wires, or anything else they can get their hooves on. Their social nature means they often become bored easily, leading to excessive climbing, jumping, or even fighting with each other. It's important to have enough space and stimulation for them, or else they could develop bad habits or stress-related issues that could negatively impact your farm. Keeping your goats entertained and contained is a full-time job. Number 5. The labor-intensive lifestyle. Goat farming is far from a 9-to-5 job. It requires constant attention and daily labor. Goats need to be fed and watered at specific times, especially if you're milking them. Milking itself is a task that requires knowledge and consistency. If not done correctly, you risk infection or injury to both you and the goat. In addition to the daily routine, there are seasonal tasks like cleaning out barns, repairing fences after winter storms, and handling the births of baby goats, which require you to be on call 24/7. Whether you have a small hobby farm or a larger operation, expect to spend countless hours working with your goats. This might sound like a dream for some, but for others, the reality of constant chores can be exhausting and overwhelming. Number 6. Breeding complications. Breeding goats can be one of the most rewarding parts of farming, but it's not without its challenges. Many farmers get into goat farming to breed, whether for milk production, meat, or selling animals. However, breeding brings its own set of risks. Not every pregnancy goes smoothly. Complications such as dystocia, difficult birth, can lead to costly veterinary bills or even the loss of the goat or her kids. Additionally, if you're planning to sell goats, there's no guarantee you'll always find buyers. The market can be unpredictable, and sometimes you'll find yourself with more goats than you can handle. The reality of having to cull goats or deal with unsold animals is something many new farmers aren't prepared for. Number 7. The mental and emotional toll. Goat farming can be emotionally draining, especially when things go wrong. Whether it's the loss of a goat due to disease, injury, or an accident, or the stress of dealing with an unpredictable market, the emotional toll is real. For those who become attached to their animals, it can be hard to deal with the ups and downs of farming life. Moreover, as a farmer, you're often working in isolation. While there may be moments of joy and peace, there can also be long stretches of solitude. Managing a farm means constant decisions, risks, and physical labor, which can lead to burnout if not managed properly. Number 8. Environmental impact and sustainability. While goats are often touted as eco-friendly due to their ability to clear brush and control vegetation, there are environmental concerns that shouldn't be overlooked. Overgrazing is a real risk if you don't manage your pasture well. Goats, like all livestock, can damage the land if they don't have enough space or if the pasture is overused. Proper rotation of pastures, controlled grazing, and maintaining healthy soil are crucial for sustainability. Failing to do so could lead to erosion, loss of biodiversity, and other negative effects on the land. It's not just about caring for your goats. It's about caring for the environment they live in, and this requires knowledge and constant effort. Number 9. The legal and regulatory challenges. If you plan on selling milk, meat, or breeding stock, you'll need to be aware of the legal regulations in your area. Many regions have strict rules regarding animal health, food safety, and the sale of raw milk. There may be zoning laws or restrictions on the number of animals you can own, especially in more suburban or urban areas. Farmers may also face challenges in ensuring that their animals are properly cared for in accordance with animal welfare laws. Not meeting these requirements can lead to fines or even the loss of your farm's ability to operate legally. Understanding the regulatory environment is crucial for anyone considering a serious foray into goat farming. What you really need to know. So, is goat farming still a dream worth chasing? The answer is yes, but only if you go into it with a full understanding of the risks and challenges. The romanticized version of goat farming often ignores the harsh realities that come with the lifestyle. From health issues to financial strains, from labor-intensive work to emotional tolls, goat farming is not a job for the faint of heart. However, for those who are prepared to put in the work, it can be a fulfilling and rewarding experience. But don't be fooled by the cute faces and serene images of goat farms. If you're thinking about starting your own goat farm, be ready for the hidden dangers that come with it. Goat farming is a challenging and demanding lifestyle, but with proper knowledge, preparation, and a passion for animals, it can also be incredibly rewarding. If you're considering starting your own farm, make sure you're fully informed about the hidden dangers and challenges that come with the territory. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your farming adventures.